What stupid rule did your parents make that completely backfired? My parents called a family meeting, jingling the car keys like a prison warden. New household policy, my mother announced. You're banned from using either car, walk, or take the bus. They discovered I'd been driving my younger siblings around and doing errands instead of studying. We need you focused on college applications, my father added, confiscating my spare key. Not playing taxi driver. I was the only one with a flexible schedule since I did online classes. Mom worked until 6. Dad traveled 3 days a week. But I pay for my own gas, I protested. This isn't about money. It's about priorities, Mom said. The errands can wait until weekends when we're free. Fine. I stopped driving entirely. Spent my days in my room exactly as they wanted. But here's what my parents didn't calculate. I wasn't just running random errands. I'd built our family's entire weekly routine around my driving schedule, and they had no idea how much I was managing. Day 3 without me driving. Mom called from work, panicked. Your father's in Chicago. Who's picking up your brother from practice? You said errands can wait until weekends, I reminded her. She left work early. Her boss wasn't happy. The refrigerator emptied by day 5. They'd never noticed I did all the shopping Tuesday mornings when stores were empty and sales were fresh. Mom tried shopping Saturday afternoon. 2-hour wait in lines, half the sale items gone, $90 more expensive for the same list. Dad's blood pressure medication ran out mid-trip. Mom couldn't leave work again. The pharmacy closed before she arrived. He rationed pills for 3 days, ended up in urgent care with dangerous readings. $400 visit plus new monitoring equipment. Week 2, their accumulation problem started. Dry cleaning piling up, library fines building, post office packages being returned. I'd always handled these in one efficient loop. Now each errand meant one parent sacrificing a lunch break or weekend hour. They tried dividing tasks, but Mom grabbed the wrong dry cleaning. Dad returned the wrong library books. Fines and fees everywhere. The dog's grooming appointment got canceled when nobody showed. 2 weeks later, his matted fur caused skin infections. Emergency vet visit, $300. I'd always taken him Thursdays while running other errands. The car started making sounds. I'd always taken both cars for oil changes and basic maintenance, scheduling everything around their work. Now, with no weekday availability, they waited. Mom's engine seized on the highway. $3,000 in repairs plus rental car costs. Their social life evaporated. Couldn't attend evening events because someone needed to stay home with my younger siblings. I'd always driven the kids to sleepovers or friends' houses. Their friends stopped inviting them. Too complicated to coordinate, Mom overheard at work. The missed networking dinners cost Dad a promotion. Month 2 arrived with a shocking credit card bill. $800 in delivery fees, ride shares for the kids, and rush shipping for things I used to pick up. They'd spent more on convenience than I ever spent on gas. The orthodontist called about my brother's missed appointments. I'd always taken him Tuesday afternoons. Rescheduling meant Dad missing client meetings. His performance review mentioned availability issues. Mom tried batching errands on Saturdays but burned out, spending entire weekends in traffic and stores instead of relaxing. Sunday night meltdowns became routine. I haven't had a moment to myself, she cried to her sister. The system completely collapsed during week 10. Dad was traveling. Mom had a critical presentation. Nobody could get my brother to his championship game. He missed it, lost his starting position, quit the team he'd played on for 6 years. The guilt destroyed my parents. Same week, Grandma called from the hospital 30 minutes away. Minor fall. Needed someone to drive her home. Parents were both at work. Couldn't leave. She took a $200 taxi. Cried the whole way about being a burden. The prescription she needed was at a pharmacy near my usual route. Nobody picked it up for a week. Then the school called. My sister had been marked absent 8 times. The bus route was cut, and she'd been walking 2 miles instead of asking for help. In winter, she'd developed walking pneumonia. 2 weeks of missed work for Mom to care for her. The dominoes kept falling. Dad's car got towed from permit-only parking at the train station. He parked there rushing to make his commute after dropping my brother at early practice. $500 in fines and fees. Mom's presentation failed because she couldn't concentrate, exhausted from managing everything. Passed over for partner. My parents now pay a driving assistant $600 weekly, while their unused car needs $4,000 in repairs from sitting.